We got another one coming through for you. You know we're going to keep bringing that hot fire for you. We're really excited about this. This was an incredible live stream with incredible guests, all friends of the channel. I'm going to be running Dina. You know I love that Golgari Turbo list. We've got Scoop Phase running a Mardu deck. Edgar Markov, which is something you don't see too often in cEDH. But it's going to bring really strong stuff. I've played against tons of Mardu decks recently, and there's so many good lines in there. We've got a huge friend of the channel and a giant inspiration to me, Moderately Anonymous MTG, back with us. They're going to be running that, let's see, I've got it down here. We've got an Ikra list. So you know there's going to be some Adnos in there. You know it's going to be fast. You know there's going to be huge value. Ikra Kraum is definitely snappy. Then we've got Scoooooooots with 8 O's coming through with a Toxrill list. You've seen Cyrus running it on Chilaxamundar over and over again. This one's got some differences in it, but Toxrill is an absolute house. I've seen this making huge waves in the cEDH lists because it's got the punches, it's got board wipes, and you know it's got that Dimir goodness, so it's got a snappy ending. Guys, enjoy this game. Thanks again. Just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, ALTERSLEEVES and Mythic Frames. If you want to bling that deck out, but don't want to buy foils of every single card in there, but make them look unique and cool, ALTERSLEEVES.com is the way to do it. Go ahead, hit that link below, and if you use that link, it's going to help support the channel. We get an affiliate bonus out of it, and it's also going to make your deck look super dope. You can also use Mental Misplay at checkout. We also want to give a huge shout out to Moxfield, our new sponsors. We absolutely love these guys. It is the premier deck building website. There's so many amazing features that I could literally go on the length of this entire video and talk about them and still not be able to hit them all. Go ahead and follow us on Moxfield, set up an account for yourself, it's free, throw a deck list up in the comments. Let's see what you got. Also want to let you guys know we've got a brand new bonfire shop up. Some of our shirts will be evergreen up there, like the Mental Misplay logo shirt, some of those things. We'll also have an exclusive shirt that's going to match our exclusive Patreon and Twitch subscriber ALTERSLEEVE that we're putting out. All of our $5 patrons this month, as well as all of our Twitch subscribers, get a free ALTERSLEEVE. It is a Underworld Breach ALTERSLEEVE. You know we gotta rep those cEDH staples, and it is retro horror movie poster inspired. We're gonna pop it up on the screen like here, or maybe here. It's an amazing thing. We're so psyched to be partnered with ALTERSLEEVES doing this, so please sign up. It helps support us, and you get a free thing and free shipping. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Consider joining the Patreon. Enjoy this game. It's going to be an absolute steamer. Thank you for watching. All right, big draws it is. And I guess, oh, I do have a pregame. You know, sometimes I do have pregame actions. That's right. My pregame action is to set my commander.
I thought you had a whole breach in a rip.
Yep, classic.
I was like, if you got a Leyline of the Void, I'm gonna.
I'd be so mad.
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh man, Leyline would be big.
You don't deserve to run Leyline in that
big
deck.
moves. Dina, fuck, that'd be crazy. Big draws. That's not super great. We're gonna go command tower, and a. Oh, that's a much different card than I thought it was. That's a problem.
That's always fun.
And we're gonna go
himself to the Grump Zone.
Oh, it's bad. I'm gonna go into an Imp Seal from there.
Oh, we love to see that.
And hope that I don't get that lovely turn 1 Ragavan, and I'm gonna ship it after that.
Sure. Oh, I did it. Oh, that's so sick. All right, Marsh Flats. I'm going to crunch that. I'm going to get a dual that makes the mana I need, probably a black and a white, and I'm going to play Vampire of whatever.
Yes.
That's not good enough for me. I'm afraid. I don't know what that means.
It's a Vampire. It's a Death Touch and Lifelink.
Okay. What's the stats on it?
1/1.
It's called
M20 Standard All-Star Vampire.
Vampire of the Pale of the Dire Moon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vampire of the Dire.
One of the moons.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I do remember this. It was the draft staple. Okay.
I got to take a point, but that's going to be it for me.
All right. I will draw.
Cyrus putting it in the card finder.
Oh God! Yeah, Vampire, whatever.
Let's go. Command tower is lane for turn.
I'm terrified of this slug.
Cast a Chrome Mox. And if that's okay, I will exile a Swan Song underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pay 2 to dash a Ragavan.
Oh no!
Fuck my whole fucking life.
I'll block. No, I'll block. That's fine.
No, you wouldn't. Oh, maybe you want the life, actually. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Can I take that back? No, actually, I'll just swing at Alan instead.
Yep.
Whoa, big shitties.
And then you get this card, right? Is that correct?
I can
Yeah.
cast it this turn. Or it's exiled.
Joke's on you. It's a mana crypt. You can't cast that.
Well, you know what, actually, Alan? Joke's on you. I can
Get the
cast
treasure.
Ugh.
that. I will cast that mana crypt.
Yep. GG's.
No.
Ikra, freaky. Yeah.
It's not GG's.
GG's.
Alan.
It's GG's for me's.
It's GG Allen. You remember him?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Pooping.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill just Allen right now.
He poops with the door open.
Yeah,
Dead
yo,
Absolutely.
he's like fucking.
He's pooping with the door open in hell for sure.
He doesn't even go into a separate room.
No,
He's
no,
just
loving it.
No. Okay. Cast my mana crypt and
Oh, your mana
Whoa.
crypt. I see how it is.
Yo.
then let's pay 2 here and cast Talisman of Dominance.
Ugh, it's not even foil. Get out of here.
I know. I don't think it's even real. And then I'll go to my end step.
Nice turn.
Dash trigger and I'll put that back in.
Yup.
Yeah. All right. Let's have upkeep draw. Wow. What a bad card after that turn. Shocking a Watery Grave. And cast this very late Mystic Remora. Pass.
Okay. It's cool. What's cool though is now instead of knowing what I get and it definitely advancing my board state, it's
Yeah,
a,
I know,
it's
there's
like a
like a new-
it's like a gotcha. It's a gotcha game. Like
Yeah.
it could be anything. It's much better. It could even be a boat. Like
You're in Scoops Town now. Like now you get to gamble. Let's
It
go.
cannot be a mana vault. I'll tell you that.
that was a bad thing that I drew off the top. It does not help where we're at. All right. Well, I might as well just fully embarrass myself here. The land I drew was a cradle. Love that.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And I'm just gonna ship it. We're gonna pass from there.
Big shippies. All right.
Yeah.
Ugh, what
I
do
didn't
do?
fully embarrass myself. I partially embarrassed myself. So.
You never could, my friend.
Oh wow, very kind.
Very nice. I'm gonna take 2 from this All-Star.
Yep, standard all-star, blood crypt.
Not a fetch land. Yeah. I'll play my potato.
Excellent.
Can I
Shiny
draw?
potato.
Yeah, you can draw.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Very
Yep.
kind.
I'll make a red. I'm assuming I can make a red from somebody.
I have
I've got a
blue,
command tower.
black. Yeah. I'll
Okay,
get it,
cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna play this new vampire. It is a Voldarin Epicure. When it enters the
Nice.
battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And
That's
I make
me,
a,
though.
yeah, it's each of mine. Just in game though. In real life, you guys are cool.
Oh, okay.
Go to 39.
And I make a blood token. Blood.
And a vampire.
Yeah, that's the best part. Oh my goodness, where's my doubling season? Vampire 2.
Where's your Gaia's Cradle? You got to steal Alan's.
Oh shit. I forgot about that part. All right, I can go to punchies. Because I ain't
Over
not
there.
punching. Yeah, let's hit Dan for 2.
You got it. I'll take 2 and go to 37.
I'll gain 1 from being so
Win
sweet.
here.
All right, cool. My turn is complete.
Okay. I'll unsap. Upkeep. I'll roll for this crypt. Odds will be damage. Got a 4. Draw for turn. That's a funny card. Let's play this Marfic Pool Artist Proof.
Yes, very good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one. Is that from what? That's probably from the same. That's from a secret layer, isn't it?
It's from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It's actually like unreleased.
Oh, nice. It's a proof. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Ooh, it adds a U or a B. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
To any word.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the best thing is you can make a bumblebee.
with extra use, you get Boomblebee.
Yeah, Boomblebee.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
You guys are trying to make that real.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
What a world.
I'm really Cyrus. Big ups to Cyrus for making the new pre-roll. I'm really happy about it. Beshiner. Thank you for the love. We appreciate it.
Now Alan sounds like a cop.
We're on
Oh.
big goofball hours out here. We're goofing it up.
Oh gosh, I don't know what I want to do.
You have like no mana, so you really can't do a ton this turn.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't think.
nothing to do.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything.
Dang.
My cards are really awkward.
Just 8 mana pass or whatever.
What if you just drew me a card before you passed, right?
That could be cool.
I don't think I want to. Is the weird thing about it.
He's got Ragavan too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandkeeper says, if you like hummus, you're a cop. This is it's a hell of a take.
I disagree with
Also.
this take.
Dang, I like hummus a bunch. but
Whoa.
I
That's
know.
just smushed up garbanzo beans, man.
Not wrong.
Yeah, no, that's definitely right.
Shoot. I'm just gonna stop thinking and pass the turn.
I can't
What?
I have a
Wow.
fidget cube. All right, untap, upkeep. I'll pay for my fish because that is the kind of bad person I am.
Millennium says, I love hummus and I'm going to arrest you for that take.
Beautiful.
I'll confirm cop.
I'll play this Polluti Duty.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Green Gang, love to see it. Thank you for the sub. 6 months now. Amazing. That's a pass. All right, big draws. Come on, give me something. Oh, nice. All right. We got the Dirty Verdi. We're there. We're getting there. We're gonna crack that baby, and go get a Bayou right away. Main phase. Like it's
Okay.
like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, main phase. Can you believe it?
Like you got spells or something
This
weird.
guy's gonna just give up the whole game right now.
I know this is weird. You're not gonna. I can't believe you're not gonna hold open interaction for the Thassa's Oracle.
That I'm gonna play
And,
from the old deck.
Pizza Shack with the sub as well. 6 months. Good to
Oh.
see you, Pizza Shack.
That's my guy. He owns Pizza Shack.
Oh,
The original
whoa.
Pizza
Nice.
Shack.
Shout out to Pizza Shack.
Yep.
Yeah, he's bringing in pizza to the LGS. We put it on last Friday. The games are just going blaze. Done. Game over. Last Friday.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Last Friday's stream was fucking wild. I'm still shook off of that. That was on a different level for sure. Okay, where are we at here? We're gonna do 2, and this is a wild move. We're gonna play Dina and turn on that Gaia's Cradle. Let's get it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Hold open the veil.
And I think we're gonna ship from there though. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna pass.
Can I just fetch at your end step?
You're good.
I'll
Yeah.
respond to that.
Oh,
Wow, not Alan's, but mine.
To the
Oh
fetch.
no!
I can't yoke Alan, my friend Alan.
I accept.
No, I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Oh my god.
oh, but now I want. Now I'm faked out. Oh no, I got played.
Nothing
I'm
you
just,
can do
I'm
about
just doing it for the tilt factor.
You
I'm-
got
tilted right
played.
now. Immediately.
Everybody's all shook up.
I literally just put Oppo Asian in this deck last night. I want to cast it.
Faded with the sub, and it kicked off the hype train. Let's go. Choo. Apparently.
I fetched. That's it.
I choose you.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna play this Mr. Confluence. Huh. Now what?
Confluence.
Probably just attack me or Scott.
Yeah, that seems correct.
I don't want you to flash in your guy and block my guys.
True.
Or
What
do
if
I?
it's not there? What if it's not
Or do
there?
you?
All right, I'm gonna go full hog on
Full hog. Oh no.
Gotti. Take you for 4.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'll take all of that hog for sure.
I'll get up.
You're gonna have to. Spend full
Yeah.
hog.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, cool. So now the next step is we're gonna tap this because we don't want to deal with that. I am going to play Diabolic Intent, sacrificing one of these.
Well, now you're asking for it. Can I draw?
Yes.
I'll respond to the draw. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Wow. You
No,
are
I don't have it.
Big fakey
juking
snakes
me
out here.
real good. Dang.
It's okay. I can search.
Yeah, I have no
Oh,
response to it. At least. I don't know if Scott's.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
don't think Scott's not a counter the tutor kind of guy.
No, definitely not.
Jeez. All right.
That's why I don't like playing with Scott, because he counters good spells.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
I'm gonna
heard-
get that spell. Hopefully.
I've heard a lot of reasons that people don't like playing with me, and that is one I hear every time. Yep. Countered my spell.
Countered the good one though. Didn't counter the bad
Yeah.
one. Countered the good one.
It's so hard to fake Scott out. This is true, like very true. And speaking to Scott's character, it's so hard to fake Scott out with the bait spell.
The chump cast.
I'll take one. I'm gonna cast this Treasure Time, baby.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Dockside.
Oh my god.
Fucking deep fried. That's a big fat 0 from me.
I'll crack this treasure for red in response.
Solamente uno por mio.
So 4 total.
Looks like
I got 3.
5.
Yeah,
I have-
Oh, four. Yeah. 4.
I have 1, so yeah. 4.
Next. 4. I'll go to 1. I'm gonna play a Cloudstone Curio.
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
How many treasures you got left? Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. I have no response to it.
Yeah, it seems like a thing. I have a fish trigger.
Mhm.
Can I draw?
Mhm.
Oh my god. That's so cool. All right, yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll crack the last treasure.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play an insolent neonate.
Okay.
That makes a dude and triggers Cloudstone Curio. I'm gonna bounce 2 creatures.
Hold on. I am
that's fine.
going to respond to
Okay.
the
Uh,
Edgar trigger.
Yep. Sure. Edgar's on
yeah.
cast. That's fine. Yep.
Baka
Yeah.
Bros with the 5 subs as well. Grats to Josie Raider, CBG Bree, Lord Kaiju 2, Modelo, and Raf's Babe. With those new subs, you can get yourself a free altar sleeve. Just go to
Oh my
here.
gosh.
And Dan,
Use my
do
red
your
floating,
thing.
add 6 here, and I'm gonna overload a Cyclonic Rift.
Overloaded, you say.
Can I draw?
You may. I cannot stop you.
Wow. Very cool. I accept.
Wow,
I accept
how
this overloaded rift.
how nice of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So these all go to my hand anyway.
Everything except for the neonate is on the stack, and then you have your Edgar trigger.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Yeah. I got both of these and blood gone. All right. I got 2 creatures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards in hand. Go ahead.
Untap. Roll for crypt. Odds is damage. Got a 6.
Well, I tried.
Drop turn. You did.
It was a good try.
It was really, really good. Hmm. God, you got a shitload of cards in hand, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, like 12 or something. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just 11.
Oh, okay.
One of them is Mystic or more, though. You know that.
Yes. That makes me feel a lot better. May I dash a Ragavan?
You've done so.
Yep.
Considering dash.
Let's grump. I guess Scott, you got combo pieces.
Very cool. Taking 2. Do you want this one?
Mm-hmm.
It's a swan song.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Cast
You can
it.
cast that this turn.
Super cast
I
it.
can. Okay, let's sacrifice this treasure for red. crypt for
Okay.
2, and cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Nice. Or is
Can
it?
I draw?
No, because you don't have a Mystic Remora.
You can draw
Fair
7
enough.
maybe.
Yeah, no, you caught me there.
Yeah.
Is it funny to? I think it is. I mean, I could use a bird in this transaction, so I'd like to miscast your Wheel of Fortune.
You got it. I'll respond and cast your Swan Song, targeting the
Very
miscast.
cool. I will accept a bird as a gift.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay. So then we're all good on wheel then?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
At
I'm going to
least.
discard a Breeding Pool and an Underworld Breach.
I don't know if I can speak for
Gi-
all of us.
Gills Deloser with the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Damn, we are running hot right now. 70
Yeah.
viewers. It's fucking wild.
I'm discarding Oath Sworn, Vampire, Dakiwaki, Vampire whatever, other Vampire whatever, the Potato, and Blue Potato.
All right.
Discarding the Deluge, Chain of Vapor, Rhystic Study, Ghostly Pilferer, Muddle, Limb Duel's Vault, Marsh Flats, Labman, Ponder, and a Mystic Remora.
Nice. I'm going to throw Dina in the command zone, discarding Natural Order, Witherbloom Apprentice, Autumn's Veil, Eldritch Evolution, Grim Monolith, and Mox Opal. The Mox Opal has a very similar art to the Lotus Petal that I have in this deck, so I thought this was
sick.
I thought it was the Lotus Petal.
Did you see Svetlin Velinov at the at Las Vegas? Were you there? I don't remember.
What?
Because that's where I caught Svetlin to get this one.
Oh, no. The Morphic Pool, you
Missed out.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't get this joke. Is this a
Svetlin
joke?
Velinov is a magic artist.
Okay.
Who did Morphic Pool?
Oh, awesome.
No, I don't think that they did. I don't
hold
remember
on.
who did Morphic Pool. I was just saying anyone that came to mind.
Oh, okay. It was Gregor's Rutkowski. Just so
There
you
we go.
know.
Oh, of course.
It was Greg and Tim Hildebrandt.
Yo,
Let's
big rips.
Yes, indeed. Let's play a Spire of Industry as my lane for turn, and I'm going to cast a Soul Ring.
Uh-huh.
And I'll move to pass the turn.
Okay. I accept.
And step trigger Ragavan goes back to hand. Ragavan.
Yes.
Monkey.
Ragavan! Untap. Upkeep draw. Interestingly enough, I will play this land made by Gregor Rutkowski.
Damn.
That's how we knew.
That's how I knew.
It's cheating.
I would like to Gitaxian Probe, and I swear I have a target. I just don't know who it is. Dan, you have like 5 cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 being
Six,
Ragavan.
Okay, 6 being Ragavan. Got it. Mr. Stream Host, Alan, let's see the hand.
Okay, 7-up rules right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're just gonna show him here. All right, can you
Okay.
see him?
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Sure. Uh-huh.
Are we going to lose?
Okay.
It's like okay. It's okay. It's not like
I mean, it's not that bad. It's certainly.
Nice. So there's a win line that Alan doesn't see.
there's right.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, let's all take a look. Let's all help him out.
Hold on, I'm just going to click the rewind 2 minutes button.
Just clip it. Just clip it. That's all you gotta do, right?
That's fair.
Draw off that Gitaxian Probe.
Screen peeks.
Stream sniping out here.
Yeah, I'm sniping right now.
I'll cast a Reanimate targeting the dockside.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I can't stop that, unfortunately. Scoop, you can stop that, though.
I can.
I'm just giving you permission. You don't have to
can-
priority bully me, is what I'm trying to say. You can go
Oh.
ahead and...
Try my best. I can't. That sucks.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try your best.
I'm trying my best and saying, you got it.
Okay.
I have no response to this.
I lose 2 life, and then
I
a
was gonna
dockside.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had to get it out of the way before you could. And then a dockside enters the battlefield, and I
God.
make an amount of treasures that is big.
3,
solid amount.
4 treasures. That's a good amount. Where are all my tokens? Where did my treasure tokens go? Well, that's a good question for a smarter person. Let me see. Are they here? Are they here? They're not here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna find a treasure token. I think
Oh, sick.
not give me enough to cast my comically costed commander, and so I am
7?
going to.
Yeah,
It's 7. Yeah.
Holy
Thank
cow.
God. Thank goodness. Oh.
And then
spooky.
I'm just gonna pass because of my comically costed commander.
That is pretty funny.
How many cards you got left, Scoots?
Well, I did. I have 6. I have 6 cards left.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Untaps. Big draw. That's cool. I like that one. That's a hit. That's a hit. Not quite the hit I want. Don't like Ragavan still running around out there. That's like not cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
Monkey, big scary, big yuck.
That's fair.
I mean, like, you gotta admit that, like, dashing it and then wheeling and then putting it back in my
Wheeling and then
hands,
getting
pretty
it back.
sweet.
Yeah, no, it's
This
pretty
is
cool.
pretty
It's a
slick
good play.
moves. We're gonna tap 1 green and play a Carpet of
No.
Flowers.
Oh no! I got none. Scott's got 2.
Scott's on
Ooh.
2.
I got 2 islands for sure.
I will pass through punchies and make 2.
Enjoy.
They will be 2. We'll do 2 green.
That means we're dead.
I'll use one of them for a soul ring,
That means we're dead.
and
Big
we'll do
dead.
green, black, and 2, and we'll throw Dina back out there.
Nice.
I've got a live cradle,
Yep.
and you guessed it, it's a live Mox Amber.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah, shit is crazy out
Who
here.
guessed it? Nobody
Um,
said that.
Somebody hit.
We've gone
said it.
full on fuck this as far as feeding docksides.
Already out.
What's that?
I said it's already out.
Well, yeah, but it could bounce.
Well, back to Scoop's hand.
Oh yeah, I
But,
guess
I
if
mean-
it gets bounced, it lands
Yeah.
on Scoop's field. That's actually super funny.
I would love to see Scott like bounce it with a snap.
And
Yeah,
it goes-
absolutely. That's the thing that I'll
He's like,
do.
it does what? But I don't think I've never seen Scott make a play like that before, so I kind of doubt it.
High
Keep
Market is going to be the
Oh.
land for turn. Psyched
Dang,
about
and then you
that
sack
one
your
out there.
commander, and that's like an infinite loop where we die, right?
It just goes. It just off, and that's the game. GG's.
Okay.
From there, I think.
What I want right there, an infinite loop where I die. Wait a second.
Wait, no, Scott. You said that out loud instead of to your therapist.
Yeah, no, that was an inside voice one.
I think we're kind of ass out from here, though. Unfortunately, I'm going to. I'm gonna ship it. That'll be a big pass.
All right.
Al
How are
knows.
the cards?
That's on the 9-0's account.
Is that the private
sure.
one? Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Looty duties.
yes.
Only 16 people know, so.
Whoa, nice. Nice
I know,
juxtaposed
huge.
Delta.
My legacy deck.
It's
Oh,
very
cool.
cool.
What do you play in Legacy? I don't remember.
Tendrils.
Right.
But all mismatching. So
Oh, nice. Do you have the onslaught foil too?
no. They got foils, non-foil. It's like half and half. It's a travesty. Some people would call it. All right, let me see what I can do here.
Whatever tilts your opponent the hardest.
Exactly. They're like, they're gonna know you have 2 different brainstorms in your hand. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm just beat your ass.
Hal said you had me at tendrils till you said not matching.
Oh yeah, I'll send the picture. It's disgusting.
Hal, you got to play the Epic Storm instead. It's way better.
I get to play the agave.
The what?
The storm ooze. I'm gonna crash this.
Stormers. Yeah,
Oh.
Ave?
I think AV, yeah.
Agave for sure.
That was in the
Agave.
Epic Storm
Agave,
sideboard for
yeah,
a
no,
bit, but I think
definitely.
they've gone back to the GABA one.
Yeah, well, because you can get it with Burning Wish.
Yeah.
Which is good. I watch those sometimes. Brian Cook, I'm in the Discord.
I'm a big fan of his content.
Good. It makes it look so easy, but it's like Storm is the worst.
Oh my god, yeah, I really got so overconfident watching his videos thinking I could pilot that deck, and then I tried to play my friend Dan, the Thopter Factory on Instagram. And I was like, holy cow, this is hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good.
Yeah. I queued up for Magic Fest, and I've had like a week of, it was probably like a month of training, and it was fun. I went 5-2, missed my winning, and I'm going to play Cabal Ritual.
No response.
The big one. I don't have a response though. Do you make 5 or 3?
I make 5 at this time.
Oh, dang.
Are you winning, son?
I'm going to attempt to.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I sincerely wish you would not.
Yeah, Scott, you should help me stop him.
All right, start the festivities, and then I got your back, maybe.
I've got exactly one very narrow piece of interaction.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Very
all
highly
right.
doubting that it's going to come
Okay,
into play
it's
here,
not
but it might.
Spell Snare, because you would have countered that. So far, 2s look good. All right.
I don't think I would have countered that with Spell Snare.
I mean, I'm choked on mana. That's the legacy way. I'm always scared to get my rituals countered. I'm going to pay 2 mana, rather. Grim Monolith.
Yeah, I'd rather Spell Snare that. Is that the Global Forest Sky Altar?
No, this is Neuromancer Alter Sleeve.
Oh,
very
sick.
nice.
The
Okay,
Dama
that's what we're looking
sleeve. Let's go.
Yeah, no response to Monolith.
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
It's a Nyx, right, Dan?
He's got a
No,
mix.
it's not very impressive.
Okay.
Black and 3 colorless. I'll go to.
Like I said,
I'll
I'm kind
just-
of doubting that it's going to come into play.
I'll go down to. I have 2 black and 2 colorless floating. I am going to play a Wishclaw Talisman.
Nice.
Okay.
Love
Yeah,
Wishclaw.
okay, can't interact with that either.
Okay.
Scott, I can
will-
tell you, I don't have a stack interaction thing.
See,
Okay,
this is where you
I-
fucked up. If you were running
Listen.
Rust, you'd have it.
I have bad news. I don't either.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm gonna
I
use.
might be able to get one, but and if
I'm
that
gonna-
doesn't give you the clue, then I don't know what does.
I'm gonna use 1 and tap it. I'll give this to Alan.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna look for a card. Is that cool?
I have no
course.
response to activation.
My brain is
I'm gonna
on fire right now. Just so you know, my brain is on all 4 cylinders
counter your Wishclaw activation with a Rust.
with the rust.
Um,
Oh, it's on top of my deck. That sucks. I'm gonna pick this
I
card.
think having given Alan the Wishclaw Talisman, it's a nice time to say that Alan has a color ritual in hand.
wow.
All right, I'm gonna get that card. Is that right? No. Yes, no, that's correct. Okay, cool. All right, I have 1 colorless and 2 black floating. I'm gonna use the last colorless and a. I guess I can use a black mana just so that way. There's 1 black mana left over. I will play Phyrexian Altar.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. no
And
response.
what's Dina's? How much in the grump? She's a 3.
Yeah, 1-3.
Okay. I will use a black 1. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Shit, indeed.
1,
Dang, are
2.
we getting mind twisted?
What?
No.
I hope not. Only one of us will get mind twisted.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. 1, 2, 3, and sack this for a black. This is all gone.
That's
4
fine.
mana in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meat hook massacre for 2.
Okay.
2.
Yeah,
puts the
Meat
Dako
Hook
back in the
Massacre for
graveyard.
2? Oh my gosh.
Shenbiner with the follow and the sub and the real
Yeah, I've
Twitch
got,
name, all that. Thank you.
Sorry, Alan.
No, you're good.
I've got no response to Meat Hook.
I guess I have to hold priority, and I'm gonna I'm gonna activate. I guess yeah. Let me hold priority with that. I'm gonna grump this insolent Neomate. I'm gonna discard a card, sacrifice it to draw a card.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't have to pay a red mana to do that. It's just the discard activation.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Yep, you're good.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's
Grump
the blood one, I think. The other one
Okay.
that is like that. All right. So Meat Hook Massacre X equals 2.
2. Yeah.
You've got no mana in the pool right now.
Correct.
Like killing the dockside, fine, but killing my bird.
I can't choose which one.
I know,
can't say
I know,
which one.
and it sucks. I'm willing to pass on the Meat Hook Massacre for 2.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh,
My
shit.
Meat Hook Massacre.
All
And
right.
then we
So
all lose, too.
whenever a creature I control dies, I gain a life, but that wasn't in play.
You control.
And then whenever a creature, an opponent dies, I gain a life. So I
Very
gain
cool.
2. Fuck. Go ahead. I'm done.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did not
Okay.
get
Okay.
there.
Okay. New lease on life. Okay. Not dead. All right. Untap. Roll for crits.
Just felt like going for
We got
it.
a 4.
I was one off.
Off
We
by
drop.
1.
And Alan's got the wish
Culling
claw.
Writ and the Wish Claw. Yeah. Things are bad.
Yes. Yes. Let's play the Steam Vents untap down to 35.
You got it.
We'll tap it.
28 with the follow also. Thank you guys. Y'all are crushing it today. Should just
Leave a colorless floating here. Cast Dockside Extortionist.
Oh, the Daco. I got 3.
Gross.
I got 3.
No, I got 4. Because I got.
I have 4, and I'm trying to think of how much I want them.
Oh gosh, you gotta.
The difference between it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is a
difference-
Vamp Tutor okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Okay. I will resolve a Vampiric Tutor. Oh man, this is gonna come back to bite me in the butt. Dan, are you gonna win?
Something adjacent probably.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
I'm something adjacent to a cop right now, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me
If
look
you
at
think
my...
cops are winners, which is something only a cop would think.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
got him. No, other way around, Shen. Reverse. I was undercover as the cop. The local podcast sent me.
Gonna cast hummus. Got Millennium in there.
Yeah, brainstorm too. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't have Brainstorm.
This game is wild.
Yeah, this game is pretty nuts so far. Dang, come on, I just put this deck together. Are you gonna do this to me?
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 versus 10 is not a huge amount.
It's enough without, but you know.
What do you want, 10 or 7?
Well, I want 10.
All right, I'll pass on Dockside.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm a
Alright.
very easy person to negotiate with.
Yeah, that's the thing is Scott offers you something, he's not fucking around. Like just you say yes. You never look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's make 10 of those.
I was never gonna crack those treasures, by the way, just so everyone watching
Yeah, I
knows.
was pretty
This
sure.
never
I was
wasn't
pretty
gonna
sure.
happen. Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. No. 1 sleeve, 1 floating here. For
Don't blow it
2
like I did. Don't
and
blow it.
3. Cast a Ristic Study.
Ooh, nice.
That means we're not gonna lose. So that's
That's
good.
basically winning.
It's very adjacent to winning, as promised. Then I would like to use the one floating here, make a red here, and dash a Ragavan.
Woo! I have bad news for you.
I mean, you made me. I don't have another choice.
No, I know. I was
It's okay?
scared, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. I'll go at you.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2.
Yes.
Here is a Force of Will.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of treasures, baby.
I hate that.
Yep.
All right, let's second main phase now. Let's use the Kraum Mox here to cast a Chain of Vapey targeting my Dako.
Don't like that. Okay. I'll pass on it.
Flip Dock, sacrifice the pool, flip Crypt, sacrifice the Steam Vents, flip the Soul Ring.
Okay.
And ooh boy. Scott, are you gonna stop me? Do I need to bounce that Wishclaw talisman?
Alan's got it.
Alan
No, I'm
has
just because
I mean,
I'm asking Scott because he knows what's in Alan's hand, so I don't know if we have to be afraid of this tutor or not. If
I
he's gonna try
intend
stop
to
me.
try to stop you. Yeah.
Yes,
I
of
mean,
course, of course. But for the safety of the table, do I need to also bounce this Wishclaw so Alan doesn't have it?
I would, because he's calling ritual in hand, so he'll tutor, go get whatever he needs, and then blow it up with the calling writ.
Yeah, okay. I'll sacrifice the command tower too, and I'll hit the Wishclaw.
Yes.
Back to Scoop's hand. Okay, let's go colorless here. Snap a Treasure. Cast a Jockey.
Mhm.
No
Casting
snare.
on that spot.
Yeah, for sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go to 17. Cast the Crypt. Leave one floating. Cast Soul Ring. And then let's spend this colorless. 1 here. 3. Cast Kraum.
Okay.
And then I will spend 2 and cast a Monarch Tutor.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, you're good. No responses.
Yeah.
Do that one. Or, actually, interesting. No, yeah, we'll just do that one. Okay, shovel up. 2 and 5 go down to 7 treasures. I'd like to cast Peer into the Abyss.
7
Targeting
treasures,
myself.
huh? Very, very interesting.
Cyrus called it. Like 5 minutes ago, Dan's about to cast the super hot PETA.
I am required to take a stab at this. Tainted
Mhm.
Pact.
Whoa. How many cards in hand?
4.
Heuristic trigger?
I'll pay it.
Okay. Yes, I will pass priority on that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, actually, Alan, I didn't ask you if you want to counter that.
No, I'm good.
Tainted Pact is pretty threatening.
I'm
Just
good.
gonna look.
Okay. All right. Don't play with Alan again. Irresponsible.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do that though.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
We've long since known that I'm an irresponsible player.
Yeah, you never counter Tainted Pact, and I'm always like, "What are you doing?"
No,
You're in
I'm the one who I cast Tainted Pact.
That's got to be good.
I'll keep that Flusterstorm.
Maybe. Flusty Wusty.
What's the storm count?
It's big.
Yeah,
Enough.
it's high. I just
2,
don't know what it is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Vamp-
9.
Vamp Tutor Tainted Pact
And
for me.
and Kraum, yeah.
And Kraum. So
So
I
we're
would
looking
like
at 12.
I would like to crack one more treasure and point 12 copies of Flusterstorm at Period to the Abyss.
Okay. Kraum trigger and Heuristic trigger.
I will pay the Ristic trigger.
Okay.
I
I
can't
will-
pay for the Kraum trigger, so.
Drop a Kraum. And
Nice one, Scoots.
Yeah, I can't
Yep.
do anything about that. That'll go.
That
Nice,
was about
Scotty.
as good as you got.
We're trying.
After
Oh.
that, let's spend 5 treasures here. Go down to 2.
Temporal
Just cast an
manipulation.
Adnos.
Take another turn.
No, I wish.
Ikra.
No, I don't have the double fake here. I wish I did. I have 2 treasures left. We're in second main phase. I'll just go ahead and move to my end step.
Nice turn, Dan.
Ragavan, go back to hand. Thank you.
Force of Will, exiled forever.
Good. Yeah, that
Biggest
Flusterstorm
untap.
was dope. That got a lot of people in the
Oh.
chat going off.
It was a very good one. I had
We
I
like
just
that
had to
Flusterstorm.
bank that you had a second piece of the juke interaction in hand that I didn't want to bite on the force of will on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what a turn. Much better than my turn. Good job.
There was no juke, unfortunately.
Hmm.
That's a command tower and a pass out of me.
Whoa, what's people got for cards in hand? We got 3
I
from
have
Scoots.
4.
3, 1 known.
3, 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Okay. Untaps.
Yeah, I used my tutor and my Tainted Pact for interaction instead of trying to win. So
Big draw. That's less than ideal. That's gonna be Polluty Duty as land. And I really wish. Yeah, good job bouncing that Wish Claw.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm
trying my best to continue to play while I'm trying to win like I'm not about to win.
It worked.
It worked.
That's the thing, is you rarely feel bad about it. I'm not sure that I've ever messed up a win by trying to play it safe, but I've definitely lost many games for not playing it safe.
It was reasonable, right? Like you had nothing. Look at your board. Your board's still.
Yeah, exactly.
sinking.
There's no real difference between having that extra land or not.
At this time.
I figured if I set myself up with the Ristic study, that'd be like enough to keep me going on gassing out here.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
This is my inaugural spin with the
1,
new
2, 3,
most mid-range version of this deck I've tried so far.
How are you liking it?
I like it. I'm thinking about like the different options that I put into it, and there are a couple that I would be very happy to draw.
Grim Hireling among them?
Always. Grim Hireling's in there, Magda's in there, which doesn't get me the Citadel right now, but we're getting close to it.
You have Cloudstone in there? Because
No Cloudstone.
Magda Cloudstone. Boop boop.
An interesting thought.
Yeah, this was the first time of me playing that Cloudstone Curio. I just found it, and I have a masterpiece. Just found it.
Nice. That's awesome.
Never played it before, but it
That
was about
sounds
to have
fun.
the bomb-ass turn.
I
Yeah,
used to have the original, was it Ravnica? With
Yeah.
Heather Hudson's art. That foil is really, really beautiful.
the steeple. Yeah, it's sick.
You say it's fake?
No, I said the steeple. Ravnica's the church with the steeple on it.
I wasn't sure if you were like calling all steeples fake.
Oh,
All
no.
steeples are fake. It's the next episode of Late Night's Birds Aren't Real.
Tabletop Magic Commander with the follow. Thank you. Sorry, I'm deep in the zone here. I'm trying to decide
Yeah, no problem.
how scary Dan's board is. There's a lot of mana and a lot of value out there.
The only
Yeah,
scary
no.
thing that I have is actually the Ristic Study. My hand is very bunk.
Yeah.
He's got Kraum and Shidiqi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can start to grind. So I mean,
Yeah, and that's kind of where what I'm worried about is the grind. Grind be scary. And I don't know.
wow, I thought you were out here grinding.
I mean, I grind. My dentist says I grind in my sleep.
Yeah, you get a mouth guard.
Good jokes. I stay grinding. Hashtag Rockverse.
Is that a real hashtag?
No, I'm gonna start saying it though. I thought about it the other day and I was like, that's funny.
I think that's really fucking funny.
Hashtag Rockverse.
If you understand
for
what
sure.
hashtag
Yeah.
Rockverse is, you were cool in my book.
I think it's all about power, right?
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
about drive.
All
I'm-
about drive.
My culture's banging with Strange. I can't even fucking say that with a straight face.
There's no reason you would ever need to.
It's so
It's not meant to be.
so stupid.
Who do you think wrote that for him? Do you
I
think that
don't
one of the
know.
guys who did,
Oh,
like, do you think
fuck.
it was one of the guys in the video?
Yeah, it was probably who's the guy whose track it is? It's like Big Crit or somebody. Who is it?
No,
it's
is
like,
it Tech 9?
It's Tech 9. Yeah, it's Tech 9.
Okay.
So it was probably Tech 9. I mean, like, yeah, it's gotta be.
Yo, if you don't think The Rock wrote that verse, meet me outside.
Nice.
For Tech 9 to so accurately hit on the struggle of growing up Samoan was like very, very,
Difficult.
very difficult. Yeah, like it shows great reach in his skill. Yeah.
That fucking verse is so crazy. Like I can't get over it.
He gets in there too. He gets real hard real quick.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, that's the thing about him.
It's so good.
He really went all in. I was pissed that it was like a 4.5 minute long song, and he had the last verse, and I was like, "Come
It's
on!"
just
man.
like 2 bars. It's very, very short,
Yeah.
and it's on a totally different cadence than everybody else. I think the big part about it is it's like so clearly made to be like a TikTok soundbite, which is honestly like
Take it down.
super. Oh, it's so clear, and I think that is honestly like a super smart move.
Whoa! Shout out to Molek in the chat. Porno Grind, great name for your mid range deck.
All right,
Absolutely.
we're gonna do.
Oop, I got a split sleeve here.
I
Let me
super
swap
hate
out.
this.
Why don't you just try to win over and over again?
I don't have the win. That's the thing.
Been
is
trying
I
that.
have like not the win. And I
You got
don't.
your
I
carpet mana?
actively don't like it. I don't really have anything to do. I have like it's. I'm trying to think if the culling ritual that Scoots spoke about is like worth it to set Dan down to 1 fucking mana.
It's like mega blowout, but like, is it worth it? I don't know.
Yeah, it blows.
2 gents over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it
big
blows
bigs.
Dan out, but then he's proccing Kraum as well as Ikra and Ristic Study for anybody doing anything anyway. It's just like, okay, he's gonna draw cards and then just not really be able to do anything except beat the shit out of me for 5 turns.
Yeah, that really do be true. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you fucking do that.
So that's like where my head is at, is like, what, like, is it worth it to do, like, put myself on a fucking 5-turn clock? So I'm gonna ship it, and we'll see what happens. Actually, no, because I've got Dina up, right? And you've got 1, 2.
You're gonna kill your Dina if you culling ritual.
I'm
You'd
not
have to
gonna
recast.
culling ritual.
Oh, okay.
Got
We're
Jit.
gonna move
He's
through
got the Jit.
punchies. We're gonna make 2 green, and we're gonna regrowth. Targeting the Imp Seal. So Imp Seal in hand.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Dina to block the rags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um.
3/3.
I will.
3/3 for 2 is like a pretty good rate, huh?
Oh,
No, she's not 3/3,
she's a
isn't
1/3.
she?
She's a
Oh,
1/3.
she's a 1/3. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay.
I'm going
Rebut.
to crack the polluted delta and go find a swamp. And while I'm finding the swamp, I'm going to Imp Seal.
Okay.
So I'll take down another 2. And it's big swamp hours. And I'm gonna go get something else while I'm in here too.
I know it is Moloch. It's just also a great name for a mid-range deck.
I cast this wish. If I cast this wish claw, that's tough to say. Are you gonna counter it? Don't counter it.
Me?
Yeah, somebody. Don't.
I don't have a. If I had a counter in hand, I would have fucking ripped it off.
I guess that's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
No, I guess actually that's not true because it was a Flusterstorm, so it would have had to have been Flusterstorm to be able to do it. So, I don't
that
have a
was not
counter.
bad.
Though.
I'm just thinking about my next turn right now, as opposed to the last couple minutes. We're gonna try something. We'll have some fun. That's all. I'm having
I hope
fun.
that you do.
Thank you.
I'm already having fun. So
Nice.
That's good.
I've been having
Oh.
fun
Any-
watching your deck. You got a lot of cool things going on.
Oh, I thought I had a swamp in here. We'll get the
Good
overgrown
fun
tomb.
all
We'll take
over
down
the
another
place.
2. And
Okay.
just in case, I'm so displeased by said thread of Ragavan. We're gonna play like an idiot. This goes on top, and we're gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna hard cast an Elvish Spirit Guide as extra.
Oh,
luck.
nice. Holla.
Don't
if
need.
you hard cast an Elvish
Whoa.
Spirit Guide, you're a cop.
And bro, what?
I don't
I'm tilted
want
off the face of the fucking earth right now.
It's
I'm gonna
blocks.
concede.
big blocks, big Ragavan
Get
blocks,
fucked.
and it's a 2/2, so you really don't want to swing into it now.
That's
Damn.
I will ship from there. Big pass. Sorry that took so long.
No. You're good. Everyone had a pretty long turn. Mostly.
I didn't. Mine was really quick, actually.
Extremely
Oh.
fast.
Yeah.
All right. It's about Vaults of Champions. We'll play that magic card. All right, we're gonna try this one, and we're gonna see what happens. I am going to. Before I do that, let's just fuck it up even more. Here we go. I'm gonna play Dam.
Yep.
And I'm gonna Dam without the overload, and I'm gonna target Kraum.
All right.
All right, Ristic trigger.
All right.
I will pay the 1.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should have paid the Ristic trick. Did you? I could
I
have.
didn't ask you.
Okay.
You
Awesome.
tilted me off the face of the earth.
Nice. It worked. We got there. We'll
Yep.
tap down a command tower just in case for that
Cool.
and the regrowth and.
You don't have to. I didn't ask you on any
All right.
of them.
Fair enough.
I will gain a life from your creature being dead.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna lose a life.
Lonely Sandbar. Big.
And
Bless up. Bless
from
up,
my
for sure.
graveyard, I am going to cast
Bad.
Oathsworn Vampire.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. What does it do?
It comes into play tapped.
You can cast it from your graveyard if you gain life this turn.
If I gain a
I'll
life,
draw from the Ristic.
yes, that will happen.
Okay.
Cast trigger
Wait.
also, I get a vampire.
Correct.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 and get
Yes.
2 mana. Everyone loses 2 life.
Yeah.
Great. Is it whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, so you all lose 2,
Mm-hmm.
33.
and then I use the 2 mana to put it again.
Cool. Nice.
Uh-oh.
And this is a loop, and we're all dead. Yeah.
Hey, we
Well,
died,
I guess
huh?
I get to keep drawing.
You can draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 15 draws ish.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll draw again.
At this
Yes.
point, with these things on the stack, I would like to stop this
I'm
now.
not drawing.
I'll just Cycriff the Phyrexian Altar.
Ooh, the altar.
Trigger on the Psych Rift.
Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay.
Almost got it again. We're gonna keep trying. So before they come into play, right? Or what?
Yeah,
Where? When?
before
are you
they
doing it?
with the vampire on the stack, the Oathsworn vampire on the stack the second time.
Okay.
I had assumed also Ristic on the stack on top of that.
Yeah.
I put my draw back.
Correct.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
and then that's it. Yeah, single
That
target
goes there.
Cycriff on the altar.
Psych Rift, I'll draw.
I'm just trying so hard. This is fun. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that
Cool.
means I'm crapped out. I cannot attack, and guess what? My turn is over. Go for it.
I'll untap.
That was
There,
neat,
what-
though.
That's
Roll
it.
for crypt.
That's the combo.
Got a 1, so I'll take 3 damage, go down to 30. Draw for turn.
I guess I could have big damned instead. Maybe I don't know.
Eh,
I think
You
Big Damn
definitely-
just
not
gives
bad.
Big Damn just gives Dan Allen's tutor.
Very correct.
Yep.
Oh
let's
yeah,
play-
yeah.
I was
that was
so
the reason
scared.
why. Yep.
I was
yep.
so
Yeah.
scared
No, I
you were
know.
going to do that. I was very, very scared. Bosuseju?
Boseiju. Who shall
Bosuseju.
Oh,
Bless
say
you.
who?
Sage, what? Ticket, Slim Shady.
Nice.
Perfect.
Fully appreciate it.
The thing I appreciate most about your humor, Scoop, is how you just keep on rolling.
It's a problem. I can't fall asleep.
I'm going to cast a Mana Crypt.
Double mana crypts.
And then Legend Rule, it doesn't have Legendary, so that doesn't
Yeah.
apply.
Oh, you got Sakashima out too? That's sick.
Yeah. Let's pay 2 life and buttload of mana for a Kraum.
Oh,
But it up.
that's many butts.
And then let's exile a Simian Spirit Guide like a not cop.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
Tap this for blue. And dash a Ragavan.
Very good.
Move to combat. I'm going to swing.
Would you like the top card of my library?
Yes, I'm going to swing the Ragavan at you, and I guess the Ikra as well. And Alan Kraum is coming at you.
Okay.
Kraum is coming at me. Okay, I'll eat it.
Cephalid Coliseum.
Okay. Okay, I'll make another treasure.
I'm gonna go AFK real quick.
Okay. What does that mean? I don't understand acronyms.
Away from
Always.
keyboard.
find
Oh.
cops.
Yes.
Always
all
find
that-
cops.
that's-
Okay.
Yeah, let's just pass from there. Move to the end of my turn. Oh, I guess I gain a bunch of life. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I gain the 12 life.
One from Ragavan, 7 from Ikra. Yeah, 4 from Kraum. All right, cool.
And then
neat.
end of my turn, Rags back to hand.
Yes. Then I'll untap, upkeep, draw, and I will just continue drawing nothing but lands. I will play a Mana Confluence and regret that my commander costs 7 mana, and go to the bathroom for a minute, I think.
All as planned.
All right. So while they're gone, Dan, what's up? How are you? Where can we find you?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I'm bummed that you're about to win again.
I had to cast a dam for 2. That felt awful.
Fair. All right.
I have a Wish Claw in my hand. That's known.
Yep.
But I have to find a way to kill a creature again. That's
Why?
not my own. To trigger the life gain. I need to gain the life to start the loop.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I had to do the dam. Do the damn thing.
Yeah. Now I getcha. I don't know. I don't know all the words on Meathook Massacre. All right, my life is going really good, actually.
That's great.
I didn't
Good to
win. That's been a low point today. But you know what? I had a really good therapy session today. Actually, that was really nice.
That's sick. That's always a welcoming experience. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was very productive. What about you? Oh, I didn't say where people can find me on the internet. You can find me.
That's
I'll
more
post my link
important.
tree in the
Yeah.
chat.
That's more important.
It,
Follow
it's
everybody.
that's my name over there, over here.
I
Moderately
see.
honest MTG. Find me all over the internet. I'm great. I'm really awesome. You know who else is really awesome though? It's my buddy Scoopface.
Oh, hi. Hello. What up? Yeah, I wanted to throw something spicy together, so I was like, this is reasonable where it doesn't get blown out by Dranith because you're not casting from your command zone. I don't have to share deflecting swats because I'm not playing deflecting swat because I'll never have my commander out.
Makes sense.
And I wanted to just bring some fun spice to the game with the homies, with the squad.
The board presence is a really interesting dynamic on the game because I had that Cyclonic Rift and I was like, you know what? This seems like a game where I'm not, where I shouldn't put this Cyclonic Rift onto this Chrome Mox. Because I think I'm going to need it. And I was so quickly like, oh, you have like 4 or 5 power toughness on board. Like, holy cow.
Yeah, then the next step is me just casting Edgar and smoking you out because it's got haste and first strike and an anthem effect
It's a
when he
pump the
punches
team,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
does the whole thing. It's a strong card.
Which is like plan C, but I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
good fun
added
to have though
damn.
in a like meta like this right now though, where we're all just kind of chilling and grinding.
Yeah, for sure. Like you want to swing and get your Regavan killed by this vampire
Put a +1/+1
token,
counter on each vampire you control. Yeah, that's a very serious anthem effect too.
and it's him too. He gets it also, which is super good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. I got all those one drop changelings in here. So when you guys were talking
Mhm.
about the what's the best
Um,
slug, I was like, I got tons of slugs in my deck.
You must have the embiggening one, yeah. The one that we talked about, the white one. The heck is it called?
No, that would be sick. It probably. I need to go over the list a little bit. I made like the list I have is like old, and I was like, well, I want to play Esper Sentinel, and I'm sure there's a couple bangers that I'm missing. So we'll see what happens. And
There's
this
been a lot of really good Mardu cards lately.
oh yeah, I love Mardu. Mardu's my favorite. Queen Marchesa is probably my favorite commander.
I've never
But
played it before, but I know Ken is a big fan.
yeah, I was giving him some pointers on how good Painful Truths is. Painful Truths, oh my good. Oh, Painful Truths get me excited. Draw 3 for 3
Remember that
mana.
card being a pain in the ass. Oh no, Painful Truths. This
Yeah,
card. Yeah, that's right. I love this card. Solid value.
yeah, it's insane. And I'm like, you're never not gonna cast it. I love it. And I was like, Ken, you better add that to your deck. But my
Hello.
meta, they've
Oh,
seen
dude.
it. Queen Marchesa all day. I almost played it, and I was just gonna play Mana Rocks and Armageddon Cataclysm stuff. But I'm playing vampires because it's Halloween.
Yep,
I'm just kidding.
always.
Yeah, spooky time, spooky
In my heart
dooks.
it is.
That's fair. It's no Nosferatu though. And you get, oh, you're talking about Nosferatu. I'm like, oh no, they know. How are they gonna know? But Scotty, you had
Reading your mind.
Edgar for the MLC, correct?
Mm, I had it, but I ended up giving it up in the Rule 5 section of the draft. Excuse me. Sorry, I was chewing on a tortilla.
Single one, nice.
Yeah,
Just jealous.
I had Edgar, but I didn't think it was gonna jive with my playstyle, so I ended up dropping it and taking Kells
Oh, Fight
off
Fixer,
the yeah,
which is
The
this deck
mirror.
that you're playing right now.
which is this basically this deck, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this deck is basically that deck, but with like a Hullbreaker horror in it. So, yeah, and that was the only deck that I won on while playing in the MLC. I won twice playing Kells. So
Current best deck in the format for Scott.
there you go. Yeah, for
confirmed.
me, definitely.
Scoop, what do you think is the best deck in the format for you?
listen, I don't want to talk about Kark Thrasios that much, but I just did not have any fun with it the last couple times I played it.
It's
just
it's big blowout hours when it goes bad.
oh my goodness. Like I'm mulliganing and then I'm mulliganing and I'm like, I just want to have a hand that's playable, and I just kept mulliganing. And I'm trying to play Kark, but I'm also trying to play Thrasios, which is not the right play. So I have to decide, am I just gonna go just replace Sakashima with Thrasios and just play that deck and take out a mana and put a Manamorphose in and just call it a day?
Yes.
But right. I think any deck that plays historical consultation is probably the best because it's so low to the ground. It just you can just win at any time, basically.
No, I meant for you though.
Oh, for me, oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Alan,
I've
it's your
had
turn.
I don't know. I don't know. I like to play like we mix it up all the time.
Your mic
So
is
I
off.
think I don't know. I'll say Kark Sakashima. I've had the most fun with that. I haven't built it in a while.
I'll say, Scoop, that every single time that I've cast Thrasios and Kark Thrasios, it has been a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the opposite. I've cast Kark so many times. I'm like, this is awful. Like I got a Jessica's Will turn 2 copied. Awful. Could not use the 10 mana. Could not play any of the cards because they were all blue and green and all the colors and land.
I think
So
I took Jessica's Will out of that deck for that reason, that there's just not enough things to ritual into once you start exiling things to make it worth it.
Isn't that awful? A red card that you can copy spells and you can't play Jessica's Will. Get out of here.
Yeah, but you get to play like Abundant Harvest and fun stuff, so I'm not mad at it. I'm never mad at it.
What's this? What's the subject here? Where are we at with this?
We're talking about how it's your turn.
Oh, okay. What about the conversation we're having?
The best deck for us in the format.
Yeah.
You specifically.
You specifically.
Like favorite or best?
The best for you specifically. The best deck that you play.
Jeez, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't. Not to butt in, not to interrupt. I have no idea what my.
No, I was pretty much done. It's the Kark talk.
I just don't know what the best deck for me in the format would be like. You know, to make this about me.
It is about you when I ask.
Yeah,
it is about you. Yeah.
I mean, I really do love. You know, it's lame. I play them all the time, but like Dina and Marin, I just know them inside out. You know, and they're both kind of out of left field if it's people who haven't played it, and if it's people who have, it makes really dynamic games.
In the year of our Lord 2021, I have never played another Marin player. And if I didn't know you and I showed up and someone was playing Marin, I'd be like, damn, that's spicy as hell.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, for real. I'd be like, why are you know we're playing comp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast this Elvish Spirit Guide. You know we're playing comp.
Hard cast it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Marin trigger to put Elvish Spirit Guide back in my hand. Back onto the battlefield. No, I don't run Elvish Spirit Guide in Marin. That'd be real funny though. Big draws. Hey, it's that card.
Nice.
We're gonna. What did we get? We got 3 cards off of Scott. And how many cards does Scoop have?
I have 4 at this time. One of them is Wishclaw. Yep.
4 at this time.
And one of them is Phyrexian Altar.
Okay.
2 1.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
3 1 num.
All right. Well, we're gonna carpet for black. And,
Carpet diem.
Carpet knocked them.
Emo Zombie Monkey with the follow. Good name. Love seeing it. Thank you for the follow. Big. Thank you for tuning in. Honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll attempt my own peer.
Can you stop?
Christic?
Yeah, we'll pay it. We'll pay it with the tomb.
I unfortunately can't do anything about that.
Fuck me. Yeah, okay. Yep, the butt naked The butt naked peer gets pacted, no problem.
Trigger unpacked.
I'll pay.
Yikes.
I never want to pay, but I have to.
All right. Well, that's a bummer.
That's what you infield for.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have had that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
fucking cast an Elvish Spirit Guide as extra blocks.
Just in case he's
Yeah, just in case you had something to pop Dina back in my hands.
I was praying for removal off the top. I was like, there's gotta be something.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
run removal.
Yeah. I was like, let's play an extra stupid creature to go down there. Okay. That's it. Big pass.
Yikes! I get another turn to try and win again.
Yeah.
Every time it
And-
just feels.
And this time you're gonna get it because I fucking king made by fucking butt naked
No.
casting
No,
a
you-
peer into the abyss.
No, absolutely no way.
I had
No
3
way.
cards in hand. Like one of them's gonna be packed any amount of time.
The real trick is to play
Just
Armageddon
enough
right
amount
now
of
and
time.
just ruin.
That'd be
everybody.
amazing. Armageddon
Yeah,
would be
that
a
would-
fucking power
That would
move.
kill me for sure.
Sunbaked Canyon,
Yes.
Sunbaked Onion. That sounds delicious. Let's go ahead and.
Just like an onion that you left out in the sun. That does not sound delicious to me.
No,
Mm.
why not?
What?
It's like slow roasted.
I was reading the chat. I did not fucking catch whatever that was. An onion in the sun?
Said sun-baked onion. I don't know.
We're all sun-baked onions. when we
Yo,
do that.
Although
definitely.
onion in the sun does sound like a Jimmy Buffett song. So again, I'm into it now.
What's that
Onion
play?
in the sun,
Raisin?
I'm like,
Raisin in the sun?
It's a classic.
Yep. Jeez. All right. I don't know what to do here. All
Did
right.
you
We're going to
win?
do.
Win the game.
I hope so.
I
hope
need
you
to gain
got
a
it.
life somehow. I need to gain a life somehow. And
No,
also
you
have
should probably
two
just
mana.
pass while you think about it.
How
Alright,
will
I'm
you
gonna-
gain life?
That's a great question. I'm going to play Phyrexian Altar again.
Trigger.
Okay.
That costs 3. I will play. Maybe I should. Oh, I can punch. Oh no, I don't have the lifelink one. That's the one I want to have. Ooh.
Trigger on the altar. Scoop.
What was that? Oh no, you
Risk
can
Cyrus.
go ahead. You can draw. And then if you want to deal with that or not, you let me know.
No
Oh.
response.
I'll take a
just-
hot 1, and I will play a Wish Claw and take a damage.
Okay, Ristic on that.
Go ahead.
You.
Wow, we got Rob, what's his name, of Matchbox 20 up in here, taking the hot one.
Can't find a Butterman. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Gosh, that
Butterman?
was such a deep Carlos Santana cut. I'm really sorry about that. It just came out.
I'm gonna give this to Scoots.
Me.
Because no, I think he has to pay for his pack, so he's gonna love having this for a turn.
Yes,
I'm gonna
thank you.
activate. Is that cool?
Yeah, no response.
Uh-huh.
All right. Jeez Louise. Now what?
Let me go
I
get
need to-
this Wishclaw Talisman that I keep in my Malcolm Tibna deck. That I definitely won't be playing tonight. Nope.
Gotta have something, right?
I doubt it.
I mean, Underworld Breach. If I get that, I can play probably nothing because I have exactly 2 mana.
Joby, thank you.
Why don't you just cast the breach first and then figure it out later?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't have it. I can't do anything after that. Which is big stinkies.
And the way you said that, I just thought for a quick second that like you were contemporaries in high school.
Yeah, at the
but,
same time with Carlos Santana. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, though, I don't think that's true.
Ooh, that one might be okay.
Hey, just out of curiosity, what is the name of the singer from Matchbox 20? Someone in chat.
Rob
help me.
Thomas.
Rob
Rob
Thomas.
Thomas.
Oh, like the Bills quarterback.
Like the guy from Wendy's.
Dave Thomas.
Pizza Shack suggesting kill spell bolt. What are we bolting in this scenario though?
I just need to gain a life.
Oh, you need to kill a creature that's on board, so you could bolt my Dockside Extortionist. I still have no idea what's on Meat Massacre.
Me neither. I'm just really, really in the grump right now. I'm gonna get reanimate, and I'm gonna sacrifice for a black, and I'm gonna cast reanimate,
What's
targeting
the targeting?
Probably Dockside Extortionist.
Ristic trigger, and that's also a Kraum trigger.
You can draw for both.
2. I'll spend a treasure, cast a miscast targeting your reanimate.
Oh yeah. Not too shabby. I'll definitely swing in there at you for it's a 2/2, right? 2/2. You won't block with your Dockside. Maybe you will. I don't know. Punch.
I think I
Scotty.
have to.
Punch
okay, I
Scotty.
was
I'll
gonna
punch
say,
Scotty.
I think I have to block with this Dockside and get it off the board.
Except 2.
All right.
Did
Light
you
is
gain
green.
life from that?
Trap is clean. No. Oh yeah, I gain 1 life for when a creature mine dies. Yeah.
Is that what happens?
When a creature I control dies, no, each opponent loses 1 life.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would just mean that you win, right? Okay, so 39.
We
Yeah,
take
yeah,
damage now? Yeah?
Just one. Yeah.
All right.
Whenever a creature of an opponent controls dies, I gain life. I am done after that. That sucks, but whatever. Get it over with now.
Oh, shit. Big
Untap.
Dan in the chat. What's up, Nat 1?
Phew.
Rolling for 2 crits during my upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
First one is an even. Second one is an odd. So I'll take 3 damage, go down to 36.
Okay, but which one's which?
This one is the even, and this one is the odd.
Okay, all right.
Draw for turn.
If there's one thing I like about Magic, it's making sure people are on top of their bookkeeping. So, just had to keep you honest there.
I don't think that helps.
What's under your Chrome Mox?
It is a swan song.
Oh,
I'm going to cast a Jeweled Lotus. I'm going to leave 1 colorless floating here. Spend a... No, I won't spend a treasure. Tap this talisman for black. Pay life down to 35. Cast Grim Hireling.
Yeah, there it is. That's the
Oh,
one you
no.
like.
My
That's-
boy.
That's the guy you like.
My beautiful tiefling. And then let's
Gotta take
use
like
this
2 damage.
floating here. Tap the Spire of Industry for red, go down to 34. To dash Ragavan once more.
mm-hmm.
And then I'll move
That's
to combat.
poetic.
Thank you.
I don't have a PETA on top anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to attack you still with the Kraum. We'll go the Ikra at Scoop. Rags at Scott.
I will take 2.
Icarus, what, 3?
Ikra is 3.
Are
No
you
block.
prepared?
Yes.
Time Twister.
Ooh, spicy.
Fucking twisties.
I'll gain 12. I'll make 6 treasures, go to 8.
Twisties is big spooky dukes hours.
Mm-hmm. Cast a Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Let's tap the Soul Ring here, and I'll leave 1 floating. Spend a treasure down to 7. And I'll cast a Sylvan Library.
Nice.
And then let's use this floating. 2 and 3. And let's cast Scott's Time Twister.
Dick.
Twisties.
Yeah, I got
Big-
no response.
Sure. And who's flashing in the Notion Thief? Oh, okay, good.
Nobody, I hope.
Free
I'm
Thief
gonna-
it up. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Uh,
These things happen.
I'll tap 1.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Man,
sorry.
you're
Are you,
gone.
are you responding?
I'm thinking.
shuffling.
I'm thinking about it. It's not going to affect whether or not
Okay.
a twisty
All right.
happens.
I'll at least stop shuffling though.
I don't. It's kind of dumb.
I'm full hog shuffled in right now, but I can
No,
figure it out.
I'm not gonna do it. I was debating on whether or not to cast this Rain of Filth before I
Doubt it.
twist her. That seems kind of dumb.
Well,
I'd
you
rather.
could draw into ad nauseum though. I think it's a good play actually.
I mean, I could, but I could also draw into removal that takes 2 mana, and I'd rather just have it open. I guess. I don't. Ad
Well, if
nauseam.
you have the Rain of Filth, you can still sacrifice one to make the black for your about to care or whatever.
Yeah. And the ad nause, the Rain of Filth only lets me ad nause till the end of your turn.
Yeah, I think there probably won't be anything, but I think there's a higher upside to doing it, and very little downside.
Oh, you've got a Heuristic Study. I'm not doing it.
I mean, also Scott's locked out of his turn because of the Pact of Negation. So
yeah,
like,
it's true.
it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
That is true.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
All right, good luck, have fun. Here we go.
7. Yep.
If I draw the ad nause though, I am blaming you.
Oh my gosh, of course.
That's totally
damn,
fair.
Go.
Damn it! You were right.
That's terrifying. That's not good for the rest of us.
All right, let's play a land. Play Badlands as my land for turn.
Oh yeah, I have mana and cards again. I can interact maybe.
Well, until return.
Yeah, hey, I don't want to talk about that.
Fair.
Okay, let's.
It's uncomfortable for me.
Badlands, pop the pedal. Cast a Grim Monolith.
Okay.
Add mana through both Seiju. Pay 2 life down to 44.
Okay.
4 and
Cast a
spend
sick
3.
warping whale.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the biggest warping wheel you've ever seen, except it costs 7 mana. It's called Peer into the Abyss, and instead of doing anything that warping wheel does, it draws half of my library.
I just have one question.
Yes,
What's the storm count?
so much, like a million.
Okay. Listen, this is gonna seem familiar.
Yes.
Oh
But
my.
I'm gonna fluster storm your bear into the abyss.
What?
Okay, I have no responses.
Who cut your deck? Both of y'all.
Okay.
Okay. So all copies pointed at the Peer, of course.
Yeah.
They all resolve, and Peer cannot be countered.
Wow.
Oh, Boseiju!
Oh
Yeah.
Darn you,
no,
Boseiju.
the Boseiju.
I said it so
No, you
out
had
loud.
it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Very, very out
100
loud. 1, 2,
100
3,
P.
4.
No,
5,
no,
6, 7,
100
8,
P, for
9,
sure.
You played
10,
Beside you
11,
last
12.
turn, yeah?
14, 15, 16. Yes. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. Okay.
I think we're
23.
gonna lose. Oh no. I punted. Oh no. Hey,
That's
This has never happened before, Scott. This is a first.
That's what you said you didn't want to do.
Yeah, we have it on tape. Clip it.
95,
I didn't want
75.
to punt. Oh my gosh.
What's half of 75 rounded up? That's 38.
J.0199. I cannot express my displeasure enough with the words you've spoken in the chat. A pox upon you and your family and all that you love.
Indeed.
You know what? It just means we get to play another game.
I know.
Yes. Okay. I'll cast a Mox Diamond.
Are you gonna win?
Yes.
Bummer.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
I think
I
you
mean,
have like you got like a peer
This way
gives
it
you a
goes.
lot of interaction too, which is cool.
Generally.
But
Never
are you
know.
gonna
Mana
win?
is tight. A little bit tight.
The mana's a little tight. Mox Diamond, we're going to cast the ritual here. I have definitely already used a lot of my fast mana.
Yeah.
That's
Got
true.
the 3 black there. Sorry, I should have organized this handle just a tiny bit more. That one's really
Moloch calling me out. B. Come on. Maybe I won't.
If
Maybe
there's
I
anyone
won't.
in chat who's being mean to Scott, you please stop.
No one's being mean to me.
Oh, thank God.
Just misguided souls.
Fair. I'm sorry, I also lost 22 life. Do I add Nos now just to flex?
No.
Oh, just get
No.
over with. End it.
Fucking win if you're gonna win.
Don't play with your food.
Why though?
Oh, I drew a silence. That was no. I wish I drew a silence. That'd have been sick.
Okay. I will spend 2 of that black. Cast a Cabal Ritual. Flip to 5. I'll spend 2 of the black, go down to 3. Cast a Demonic Tutor. That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Okay. Is everybody
if
at
I had
6?
a Flusterstorm, I would totally get you with it. Yeah, 100%.
I'm-
I am.
I'm not F6.
F5.5.
I'm like, yeah, F.
I'm just effed.
Like F2. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
F1. I need help.
Which one's this? Which one does screenshot? Is that F11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm F11.
Okay. Okay. All right. Noted.
You had that board packed every turn with permanence.
Permanence.
Sure.
Yep.
Not going to lose to Alan. Okay.
Permanence.
Okay. Let's
PRMN.
spend 2 treasures to cast Thassa's Oracle.
Whoa.
Yep. You heard of that one?
Yep. No, I
Okay.
can't do nothing.
Oh. Well, response to ETB, Tainted Pact.
Yep.
That's pretty
I'll
good.
exile everything except for like the 4 cards in my library.
Yeah.
No vision schemes here.
Nope.
Nope.
Got him.
No.
You're good.
None of that.
You Gucci.
Okay, cool. Nice. Good game, everyone.
GG's.
Yes.
That was wild.
GG.
What a game.